Hi, welcome to WEBE108.com for our Tuesday test drive today at our featured dealer of the week. We're at Acura of Milford. We're back with the TLX, the 2015 TLX. You've heard so much about this car. Today we're taking out the SH all-wheel drive. This car is a beauty. Of course, we've got John Powers, and John's going to give us a little tour of the outside.
Welcome,
always
Danny.
good to see you, my friend. We come on Tuesday, it usually rains or snows, and we're always happy when we see the sunshine. And it's 75 degrees, and today is October 14th. It's unbelievable. We'll absolutely take it. So the all-wheel drive is going to get us ready for winter.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look around and take a tour of the outside of the car.
Okay, well, this new signature look we have, Dan, with the jewel eye headlights right here. These are LEDs, and they're functioning LEDs. Sometimes manufacturers put them as ornaments, but these are the actual headlights themselves.
Okay.
They have daylight running lights and the headlights and the high beams. Coming around here, the corner, all the all-wheel drive vehicles have these 18-inch wheels. And some of the things that people don't think of today as far as weight, cars, they're trying to cut down on weight, trying to get better fuel economy. The prior generation of this size car got about 25 miles on the highway. This one here is getting 31.
31, that's
31,
great.
yeah.
Okay.
And some of the ways they're doing that is by...
the lines of this car.
Yeah, it just flows from front to rear. It's a really deceiving trunk space because it's extremely large. People don't realize when they look at the car, it goes way back into there, so you really can't see it that well. One of the ways they're lightening up things is right here, is instead of having those spare tires, they have an inflator kit. And this inflator kit can come right out of the car if you wanted to. Just lift it right out, and you can then have an awful lot more storage to begin with. Another thing is with the fuel, it's a capless system, so I'll pop that open right there. So now you know how people are fooling with the cap? Well, you don't have to anymore. This is as soon as you see, it'll only take a nozzle for a gas.
Really?
Gas tank. So it's sealing itself automatically.
Gotcha. And then there's a little cap on there to keep the
keep everything airtight.
Sealed. Okay. Great. Car's got a lot of room. It's the back seat. This is nice up front. This nice leather.
Yeah. So they combined the TL and the TSX to create the TLX. Basically, it's about 4 inches smaller in body size than the TL was, but it's got relatively the same interior space. So that's one thing I didn't want to compromise. As far as the power is concerned, we got 290 horsepower. We have a 9-speed transmission in the V6. So with dual clutch, that means every even gear has its own clutch, and every odd gear has its own clutch. So I'm excited about you driving.
Great technology.
Yeah.
We're going to go right now.
Yeah.
We're inside the very spacious Acura TLX for 2015. It's that kind of thrill we're going to find out right now. Keyless entry, push button start. The key just has to be on you, and everything lights up. It's so impressive to watch the technology. Acura really, I think they were the first to have most of the stuff, the link for your phone and all that, aren't they?
Well, you know, they were the very first company to have a navigation system in the vehicle.
Yep, I think I recall that.
So here's our touchscreen right here, and our different audio sources. So you pick your station, whichever you like, out of the 1 through 6 right there, and then you have 6 more there.
This doesn't have an actual shifter.
That's correct. The V6s do not. They have push button. So here's your drive, here's your neutral, here's your reverse, you pull back and
Let's
park.
take a look at reverse because we probably have a backup camera here. There we are.
Yeah, so this one right here is showing us the wide angle view. Now if I hit it this way, it's going to be a normal view, but we have the wheel turned. So now,
the whole thing.
Yeah, and then we have, this is looking directly down your bumper. All of our features now are coming together with the amplitude reactive dampers. They're adjusting to whatever they experience as far as the road feel and the shock absorbers. This is our new Acura Link system too.
Okay, tell us about that.
That is our version of, for lack of a better word, the OnStar system. So if in fact there was ever a air brake deployment, emergency vehicles would be deployed to that particular location. We're going to make this left. It's a good road to take. We also have real-time traffic for 3 years, and that's set up through Acura Links.
Now the TLX comes in 2 versions that I know of. One, or maybe there's 3. There's a 6-cylinder all-wheel drive, the SH all-wheel drive.
That's what we're doing right now. Yep.
The precision steering.
The precision all-wheel steer. We also make a 6-cylinder version of that too, and then we make our 4-cylinder precision all-wheel steer. So, so there's basically 3 powertrains: the 4-cylinder and 2 6-cylinders.
Okay. Give me a price range if I wanted to come in and I was looking for a car specifically to fit my budget.
Sure. The four-cylinder in the first level is going to be right around the 31.9. The econo mode is saving you fuel, so regardless of how aggressive you start to drive, it's going to shift those gears a little more gently, so it'll maximize your fuel economy.
Okay.
If you decide to go a little bit more toward just a normal setting for Acura, then I can click that once, and there we go into our normal setting. So this is what you normally expect from our car. Nice tight handling, but not overly tight. Just very comfortable. The power assist steering is helping you with the curves and what have you. It's just helping you drive a little bit. Now, if you like a little bit more of an edge, then we can go to the Sport. And now the Sport has now taken away some of our driver assist and letting you drive. You can feel a little more road feedback. Yeah. Now the Sport Plus.
Holy cow, sounds like a sports car.
Did you hear that?
Were you able to hear that?
Now it's shifting at higher RPM. So if we were just
feel it backing
yes,
off,
and as soon as you let go of the gas, it's downshift. A couple of other little features right here. This is the main cruise control, and when we turn that on and we're on the highway, we're going to see. And I put my lane keeping assist. Those little dotted lines in the dash there are going to get solid. Once they get solid, the camera here is looking at the lines, and as we're driving, it's going to stay in the lines that we're driving.
It'll hold the car in the lines.
Yeah.
I think these are some of the greatest features in cars right now. All the safety
yes,
features
absolutely,
that are coming
no
out.
question about it.
Does that come? What package does that come in?
Well, this one's available. The blind spot information that we're talking about, all these features are on the tech package. That's what this car is.
And that includes the nav system.
Yes.
Tell us about Acura of Milford and the warranties.
Okay, well, the regular factory warranty from the Acura is 4 years or 50,000 miles, and that's a bumper-to-bumper warranty. We will extend that warranty an additional 9 months or 9,000 extra miles just for the new owners, basically, because we know the car is going to last, and we want to just take away some of that little the guesswork, whether or not something's going to happen at 51,000 miles. We'll take care of it up to 59,000 miles or 4 years, 9 months. The powertrain is your engine and transmission. It's going to take you up to, now it's not on right now, so I'm gonna set it right here. There it is. Now it's on. You see those little white?
Okay.
You see that?
Okay, I'm moving off the line. Yeah, I'm not steering.
Yeah.
Which we don't recommend, but we're doing this for demonstration purposes.
And a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds rather, you'll see it says steering required.
Okay,
that means
won't let you keep
it won't let.
off
That's
the
right.
wheel.
It won't let you fall asleep.
Brake.
That's that.
It's that.
Yeah. See that? Now that's the collision warning system. So basically, it's letting you know, hey, by the way, based on the speed that you're going, the closest to that vehicle, it knows exactly how far away you have to be in order to stop safely. So it gives you that little bit. Now,
okay, the little beep also.
Yeah, there's a little lane departure warning. If you go over any one of these lines, it'll alert you. Hey, by the way, did you want to drift because you just drifted over that line?
And that's telling me somebody's
in the blind spot. Now click. Yeah, see that? That's telling you.
Beeping, don't go.
Telling you, hey, don't do that.
I'm not steering this car. I just went towards the line. It brought me right back.
Brings
to the
you right
middle.
back. Correct.
But then it won't let me keep my hand off the wheel for too long.
No.
What would happen if I don't come back onto the steering wheel?
Then it would shut. That system would shut off.
And we're back here. John Powers is our guy every time we come in. We love your knowledge of the car. We love the way you explain what goes on with your beautiful Acuras. And we always enjoy our Tuesday test drive. And my recommendation is come and check out the 2015 Acura TLX for yourself. Thanks again, John.
Thanks
for
Danny.
coming in on your day off.
It's a pleasure.
Usual.